Alright, real quick guys, let me put this helmet on. Holy moly. What a day. Oh. It is that time again. We are going out for a ride on the 650. Got my tank bag that's been doing pretty good, as y'all can see. You know, I was supposed to do a review on this. I guess I should probably get that knocked out here soon. We'll do it tomorrow. But this Oxford bag, pretty solid. I don't even connect it. You can connect it via these. There's also this like long ass lanyard thing if you want to connect it under the, I guess under here, like right where the gas tank goes and all that. I can tell you right now, the magnets are strong enough. It stayed on during my wreck somehow. Or maybe it flew off. I don't know. But I can tell you everything that was inside was perfectly fine, so clearly it's a win-win to me. So real quick, fender eliminator. Got the Two Brothers full exhaust. And, you know, it's parallel twin, so there's only two headers. But it looks good, doesn't it? I went ahead and wrapped it. Kind of got to save the bike from melting because the pipes come down and sideways a little bit, so you have to put some down there. Other than that, you know, I got frame sliders, spools. Everything else is basically the same. We got a ram mount and we got our tank bag, and that's everything you need to know. Yeah, runs good and sounds good. Alright, and as promised, 2 videos, 1 day. We actually went out on this awesome bike night. Went out to Sonic, which is kind of like the hangout for every single bike night. But we went to a different one. So here I am on the 650. The slowest in the entire group. There's a guy in front of me that has an FRI. Pretty slow. Got a bunch of fast guys here too. Got 3 ZX-10Rs, and naturally one of them has to have nitrous on it. And we got a Gixxer. I think it's like an 07 or 08, and it's like a 750. That thing's super fast. It's walking the thousands like all the time. So naturally, I wanted to get out here and get a good ride in. And obviously being on the slowest bike, I had to like really be careful because it's super hard to stay up with the pack. And a lot of these guys go faster than me. No question about that. It's not just that they can, they like literally do. So I don't know if y'all seen this way, but this is another way to get to the place we're going. Oh yeah. And I actually happen to go right behind 2 people that are lining up. So let's see who wins. We got a ZX-10 on the left and a Gixxer on the right. And 750. And of course the ZX-6R and something else I want to take off too. That's the Stretch 10 right there with the nitrous. Yep, quite a bunch of fast guys in front of me. Anyways, so in one of the videos I was asked if my opinion changed, you know, on the ZX-6R being a good beginner bike or bad. And I guess I'm going to re-emphasize, it really depends on your maturity. Like, if you're young and prone to doing like really stupid shit, probably not a good idea to get on a super sport that can go like 160, 170 you know, almost 180 when it's tuned. Probably not a good idea. Can you? Can you do it without dying? Sure, but you have to be a little bit more careful when you're on it. You have to consider, like, how much are you gonna fuck around? You know, think about it like, as much as you think you're gonna screw around, like add like 30% to that, because you're gonna screw around at least 30% more than you think you are. But that's basically all I'll say about it. I think given the right circumstances, you can pretty much start on anything. I can tell you one thing for sure for me, the thing that drew me to the Super Sport over this was just the seating position. I'm not a very big guy, and like, wind does blow me around. And the Super Sport, because of how it's shaped aerodynamically and the windshield on top of it, like, it just blows the air around you, and then like a little bit of the air kind of hits you in the chest and holds you up. And it's like just perfect. You don't get any like strain on your wrists or anything. I don't know who's saying that or claiming that. Maybe they're just not the size that I am. I'm only 5'8", but it fits me perfect. Oh, he walked him so hard. This is my group of misfits, all on super fast bikes. Anyways, I'm still like split. You know, half my friends were like, dude, Jake should get that RSV. That RSV RR. Or RSV4RR. It's just the most unique bike you have. Like, because there really isn't any here. We have Ducatis, but we don't have Aprilias. Yeah, I don't think I've seen an Aprilia. I think I said I did, but I'm pretty sure I was wrong. But we also don't have Fireblades here. I think there's like one CBR, and it's a 500. So, it's pretty hard. It's a hard choice. You know, naturally, I want everything. It's just the way it is. Actually, if I had the money, I'd still consider a S1000RR as well. Maybe my progression's like really fast, but you know, the safety features that I want are only in the bigger bikes. Like electronic suspension, you really can't get it in the smaller bikes. You know, the wheelie control, all the traction controls, you know, your lean angles, all that stuff. You know, you get that in the bigger bikes that are more designed for track. And I also want to go out to a track. You know, I have the ability to go to one, because there's actually one in Austin, I believe, and there may be one in San Antonio. And they have like Veteran Day events, so maybe one day. So I'm definitely thinking like a 1K is definitely what I'm gonna go with. I don't want another ZX6R. Kawasaki's are nice, but I wouldn't want a 10. I don't like the non-TFT display, and the one that the 10R has currently, cannot stand it. I hate how it looks. And I know you can replace, you know, that with an aftermarket one, but you're still talking about $1,100. That's a lot of money. That's something I could use on like a full exhaust, you know. So me personally, I'm probably either going to go with that CBR or the RSV. I'm still leaning more towards the CBR. The Fireblade is just such a nice bike. It has everything I want. The only thing I wish is they would have the matte black in the SP1 edition. It's just not a choice, not an option. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I could get it like that, I would. Oh. There's someone downshifting. I guess he's just wanting to race. Yeah, I'm not in the fucking, the bike to do that. This bike is not made for that type of shit. Yeah, interesting thing is, this guy on the left, he's on a 2019 KRT edition ZX6R. So it's basically the same bike as the orange bike I had. But he took the muffler off and just left like the muffler box on. And surely that's not good for your engine. I mean, I don't know what it's actually doing, but I know like it ain't anything good, and he's had nothing but problems with that bike. I think he said he's at like 16 or 17,000 miles, and he got it in 2019. So not exactly a great bike, whatever. Oh man. Yeah, this was a good day. We all went out and rode and nothing bad happened. We never had any cops. You know, the only thing that happened was we got to ride. Now everybody left kind of early, but it is what it is. And naturally, being stuck here sucks. That guy's bike's so loud. Hell yeah. Here we are doing the typical bike thing. Just scooting in between people. Oh man. So what I'm thinking is, I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow, but I guess Monday I'll probably go ahead and get another video. I have at least one more to make with the footage I got tonight, but this should be pretty good. So what do y'all think? You don't think the Fireblade? Nah, I'm just thinking the Fireblade. The Fireblade is just like... I can tell you Honda definitely cares about reliability, and that's something I want more than anything else. I don't want to deal with my bike being broke down all the time. That just sucks. I hate the idea of it. I can work on some things, but I can't work on everything. And then when the parks take you like, you know, couple of weeks to get here, it's just not even worth it. I couldn't think of anything worse, just having your bike down and there ain't shit you can do about it, because there's no manufacturers, there's nowhere to buy the parts, you're just boned. Yeah, I'll pass on that. And here we are, Sonic. Alright, real quickly guys, just made it home. It was one hell of a day. I got plenty to show y'all. And this is the 650. I will see y'all in the next one.